Hello. Let me get you just right. All right, I'm gonna do a crowd scene today. Bunch of heads, and we'll switch it up again and try to use a brush pen. So that should be fun. I'll have a couple set up here for us. One is, I think, the Kuretake, and the other is just a Pentel brush pen. I've been dealing with a lot of trying to figure out how to put crowd scenes together, and I think that's just going to be part of my exercise here. And the brush pen is just going to allow us not to get into too many details. Which, if you know by now, you guys know I hate doing on stream. If you look at my stuff online, it's pretty detailed. Because I can take my time and stop at any moment and don't have to worry about not having something take too long. So. Also, it's been a while since I've used brushes, and I just want to warm up to the idea again. This paper is soaking up a lot, so I'm worried about the level of bleed a little bit, but I think we're fine. Got so much hair on my face. I'm actually going to attempt to shade using lines with this brush pen. There we go. Worked out a little bit, worked out. Okay. My problem always with these scenes is that the heads don't come out in proportion, so I'm just going to keep everybody on this level's eye on each kind of overlap. I'm going to try to have everybody's eye level at one straight line. God, I made a video yesterday, released it with me inking this. And introducing the video, I realized I say a lot. So if somebody could count down the number of ums I'm saying each video, that'd be helpful for me, just so I could stop it. So if you see me, if you see that I stopped talking for a little bit, I'm probably avoiding saying So look at that. Look how small that head is compared to the bow tie that I put on top. God. I'm gonna try to fix this by putting a big hat, but just gonna move on. probably not going to get fixed. Now I'm making myself really self-conscious with that comment. I'm going to actively try to stop. There we go, getting looser. Now I'm using the tip a lot loose, like the tip of the brush instead of the side. Let me try to hold the brush like that and see what happens. No, I'm not good at that. Let's not demonstrate it in the video. And this head is coming too big. So see, this is why I'm practicing this and putting myself online doing this to pressure myself to practice it more often, because this stuff needs to be figured out. And I'm being a little bit unrealistic, trying to assume that my first marks should already be figured out. I mean, normally you'd just pencil this stuff out and fix it as you keep going. Let's see here. Try to keep the same high level. And now I'm just going to get abstract with just shadow shapes. See how that works out. Oh my God, it's getting a little hot today. Though I got the fan on and everything. One more. And if you can see on the corner of your eye, I have a crowd scene from an old magazine that I'm working with here. I'm not coming up with this myself. See, I don't think any head right here works for the scene, realistically. Overheating with all this hair. Whew. the water from the ink is making this paper a little wobbly. I mean, it's when you wet paper and it starts to bend. If you're doing this kind of stuff, do it on heavy stock paper. Now the faces in the background are getting more and more abstract. And that's fine. Ooh. Try to maintain the same eye line. Again, more or less, people are not all the same height, right? Yeah, but this guy is looking like a giant now. A good way to practice stuff is and not copy too slavishly is to copy things in other mediums. This, I think, is done in charcoal or pencil, and I'm doing it here with ink, so it teaches you something different. I guess it depends on what you're studying too. If you're studying the line quality, then sure, do it with the same medium, but we're studying composition here. All right, I think that's about it with the brush pens. Thanks for joining, you guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.